Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one, the only just David. Let me just adjust the computer. Things are never just right when I start and do this on my own. Listen, guys, I'm gonna try to remain unbiased, but my favorite franchise is back. Now, look, we're gonna be unbiased because I mean, if I'm bored, I'm gonna tell you, trust me, it's possible to be bored. Look, did I ever think I would like Salt Lake again after season three? No. Roni used to be my favorite franchise. People used to ask me, what is your favorite franchise? And back with like Sonia and Luann and Ramona, I mean, Dorinda even, these were the Bethany, these were the girls I knew. I'm a New Yorker. I understood being tragically single and falling off the bar stool drunk. I related to it. It was my life. So, I mean, my, how things changed. Ronnie was my favorite. Never thought I'd like Salt Lake again. I mean, I have been so over Potomac for so many years. I think it's one of the better seasons of Potomac. Orange County, I mean, kill me. It's back. So, I mean, look, anything could happen. Anything could happen. I'm going to watch this with an objective eye. I'll be happy to tell you I don't like it if I don't like it. But based on the trailer, my favorite franchise is here, and I am so tuned in. I feel like I waited forever to be able to talk about this. I mean, man, we have to get so many people back on this show now that this show is on the air. And look, we saw the trailer tonight. Tonight is the night. It's back. It starts tonight. We will be doing recaps. And look, it looks like we have Dorit versus Kyle as one of the main. But remember back in the day when we had like the whole season was about Lucy Apple Juice and Munchausen's, and it seems like we have a lot. Those days are long over. We have so much going on now. Dorit versus Kyle and Dorit versus Sutton. Jennifer Tilly, I mean, she looks so kooky. She's going to be great. Anyone worried? I'm not really worried because they seem like they're such good friends, but I mean, man, Sutton is a real trooper to bring one of her actual real life good friends onto the show. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Jennifer said, "Is this okay with you?" But I'm sure Bravo has been asking for her for a while. And I think with the comic relief of Kathy, Jennifer is just going to be great. I mean, according to Jennifer Tilly, she gets into it. She's not just sitting on the sidelines. Seems like she has a voice, right? So love that. Love Jennifer Tilly. I mean, but man, I'm a little worried. I mean, real friendships don't tend to last. But then you look at all these other friendships and were they really real? Were LVP and Kyle really, really real? You guys saw that recently, right? LVP and Kyle had a run in and she was with Ken. And there seems to be some hope. Kyle said, if LVP was like me, we would be reconciled already. And I'm always open to sitting down with her. But Lisa holds grudges. I don't know. I mean, if someone's really not like, there's so much that goes on that is someone really on your team? Like, is it possible that Kyle and LVP can reconcile? They can be civil, but can they be best friends? I mean, probably not. You know, the person's going to talk about you the minute you walk away. So, what is really the point? I kind of agree with LVP. We have Boz, our newbie. I don't know about her. I've gotten some mixed feedback, but I'm going to keep my eyes on Boz. I mean, Kathy seems to say she's great. Sutton seems to say she's great. So let's see what happens. I love watching really rich people on TV. You know, I'm the first one to call out bullshit about how this housewife doesn't have everything and this one has nothing. And I mean, most of them are really, mortgaged to the hilt. But, then you get like Sutton and Kyle, Jennifer Tilly. I think Sutton, Kyle, Tilly, and Kathy are probably, you know, the most wealthy on the show. Those would be my four that I would put my money on. The others are they're working. Erica's rebuilding and Garcelle's a working actress and I don't know about Boz. I got to look into her a little. And Dorit she's hanging in there, that Dorit. So look, the ladies are back. There's a lot of interviews which have been happening. Let's break down some of the headlines which are happening in anticipation of tonight's premiere of RHOBH. A lot of you do love the idea. You know, Melissa's old nose dropped that she was approached by a real housewife of Beverly Hills, a diamond holder, to work for them. And, you know, keep an eye on what's being said about them in the social stratosphere. So since she said that, there's been a lot of interest in old nose Gabriella here at RHOBH and Behind the Velvet Rope. So should we have Gabriella on for some recaps? What do you guys think about this? Going to be recapping regardless. Yes, I know all my friends that were on the show. I've been in contact with them, so it's going to be a good season, guys. Gonna be a good season. I will be objective. I will not let the fact that it's my favorite franchise overpower me. The same way that I came back from the dead with Potomac and with Assault Lake. And Roni has gone out. Kyle, so let's talk about these interviews. Kyle has recently revealed she was asked, who would you like to have back if you could bring them back? She said Teddi. I mean, no surprise there that she wants Teddi back. And Lisa Rinna. She said Lisa Rinna, which, I mean, I love me some Lisa Rinna. So I am all about Lisa Rinna. I would love to have Lisa Rinna back. I wonder, you know, here's an interesting question for all of you because you all seem to hate Rinna so much. Who would you rather have back, Rinna or Teddi? Isn't that a good question? Because you guys hate Rinna so much, according to all of you. But you all tell me that Teddi is the most boring person that's ever existed. Your words, not mine. So, I mean, really think about it. Slip into the comments. Who would you rather have back, Lisa Rinna or Teddi Mellencamp? It's a good question, right? Because I mean, I would much rather have Lisa back because I love Lisa. I'd like to have Lisa back over basically everyone else, but I really want to know what you guys think. Someone you call boring or someone you hate? I think I know the answer, but I'm going to keep it to myself. Now, not to segue and go off topic for a minute, but speaking of Teddi, we've talked about her divorce quite a bit here on this podcast. We all know where it is. There's rumors of an affair with a horse trainer. Edwin is having rumors that he's cheated. There's a prenup. So, I mean, I guess Edwin can't get the Mellencamp fortune that John will be passing down from Jack and Diane to Teodoro. But also, it sounds like Edwin doesn't want anything. It doesn't want Teddi to get anything of his. Teddi has filed asking for alimony, but wants to block him from asking for alimony, and she wants full custody of the children. There's our summary of everything we talked about, but what we haven't talked about is Miss Dodd, our very, very good friend, Kelly Dodd. Did you guys see this? I mean, Kelly Dodd has